it? How do you best navigate your way through this heavy spending season? Kate Hardcastle is a consumer and brand retail consultant. And Kate, what is the evidence that people are treating this Christmas slightly differently to the ones they might have pre-pandemic, for example?
Well, hi, good evening. I think that evidence has been very apparent for a good few months now. Obviously, we're watching the way that emotions change because we do shop emotionally. And as soon as consumers really started to highlight the impact of those rising costs that can't be changed in the monthly budget, the rent, the mortgage, the fuel, food basket, it was quite clear that that disposable income that might be left was going to be a lot smaller, if anything at all. And that's why we've seen everything from the Christmas advertising being much more appropriate and about the coming together rather than giant feasts on a table and a big push on presents. When we had the top 10 Christmas gifts for children through in September, the top price present on there was 100. In recent years, that's been 200 and 300
Oh, is
and
that
much more
right?
appropriate, right? That's exactly right. The first time that's happened in years.
Oh, that's really, really interesting. What is the advice, Kate, on trying to get bargains and do it economically? Is it buy today, or actually is it wait till closer to Christmas itself?
Well, research is very clear that you can buy items much more economically at other times of the year than now. The reason we've adapted this festival of shopping is because it sits so comfortably in the Christmas calendar. And prior to this, it was never known that you'd get significant discounts this time of year. That's because most retailers make the majority of their profits, particularly organisations like John Lewis. They would make 2/3 of their profit in the last 8 weeks of the year. So the race is on to try and get your business. It still really matters. And that's why you've probably all been bombarded with emails and messages and campaigns about Black Friday. But it's about buying smart. One of the trends I really like, which sits into your listeners' messaging, is that we've seen so many people buy what I used to call secondhand, but is now re-commerce or vintage. And the celebration that we can
That's
actually
why
buy things again.
that's why you're a brand consultant. So, yeah, no, well, I don't know whether charity shops do Black Friday. Actually, maybe they don't. They feel they discount enough throughout the year. But yeah, buying secondhand, that's a good one. You can also buy things that help people save money, can't you? I mean, things that might be useful when energy prices are high.
Yeah, the hero products have been really strong sellers so far. We know that we're going to be up this Black Friday, but I think some of those sales are going to come through people just delaying a purchase or bringing it forward to get a better deal on items like air fryers, which save the cost of the oven going on, or heated dryers or electric blankets to keep you warm and save that fuel efficiency. So smarter buying. I mean, I think we always have to put the messages out there that you should only buy if you've got the money to do so and don't put yourself under financial stress. And indeed, that all bargains aren't true and you must look into the facts. But we do have a nation of savvier shoppers now, thanks to a lot of information online. And I'm pleased that people feel that this is a time of year they can get a better deal for them, particularly on those really sensible products. But I love the fact that people are buying 90s speaking spells and the original Buzz Lightyear to give as gifts this year. How lovely that those stories, that the products get to have a second life.
Yeah. Kate, thanks for that. Kate Hardcastle there.